You're listening to Fresh Air Community Radio, KFAI, 90.3 FM Minneapolis. Online at www.kfai.org. The following program contains material that might be considered objectionable. Listener discretion is advised.
Oh, I can't get enough of that sugar crisp.
Greetings and welcome to episode 12 of Rockula Radio. This is the New Wave episode. KFAI asked me to participate in Twin Cities New Wave Day a while back, which prompted me to make episode 9 the punk episode. In that episode, I give my own personal account of watching punk develop as a kid. Since New Wave is the natural progression of punk, I thought I'd continue with my observations of punk turning into New Wave. Let's go back to the night of October 14th, 1978 in Dallas, Texas. 11-year-old Rockula is watching Saturday Night Wrestling and switches channels during a commercial. I eventually land on Channel 5, which is Saturday Night Live, and some weird film is playing. An 11-year-old boy in 1978 is definitely too young to comprehend what he is seeing. It's some guy in a baby mask and another guy in an army helmet, while some weird synthesizer music plays over it. I grab my tape recorder, hit record, and put it in front of the TV just as 5 guys in yellow jumpsuits start playing. They are acting like robots and their music sounds like robots too. I have accidentally stumbled upon Devo and I couldn't be more confused. Just 2 years earlier, I became a Kiss fan and I thought that's what a rock band was supposed to be. I heard other types of music on the radio, but I'd never heard anything like this. It was as if they were trying not to be rock stars, and I couldn't understand why. But I was a little kid, and I didn't have any prejudices yet, so I liked the song and I kept it on my compilation tape. That song was Jocko Homo by Devo, and it took a while, but eventually that band had a huge impact on me.
Boy, you're late. Have you got the papers the Chinaman gave you?
Here it is, Dad. Is it a surprise?
Yes, Boogie. In the past, this information has been suppressed, but now it can be told. Every man, woman, and mutant on this planet shall know the truth about de-evolution.
Oh, Dad, we're all Devo.
Was Devo with their short film and the song Jocko Homo, which they played on Saturday Night Live in 1978. They also played Satisfaction, but I didn't see it because I went back to watching wrestling. Before we go any further, I want to establish some parameters on what I'm going to call New Wave. There are lots of artists that can be considered New Wave, but I'm going to concentrate on the ones who got played on the radio or on TV, since those were the only two sources of information for me at the time. We can get into post-punk and all of the other electronic forms of music in later episodes, but for now, I'm going to stick mainly with bands that use synthesizers and had a futuristic outlook. One of the most accessible new wave bands in 1978 was the Cars. They may be a pop band in retrospect, but the Cars looked pretty new wave when I saw them on TV. They were a rock-oriented new wave band with prominent synths, so I classify that as new wave. Then in 1979, I was at the skating rink when I heard two different artists. One that would accidentally invent new wave, and another that knew exactly what they were doing. I'll be back on the other side of this set with the info. This is episode 12 of Rockula Radio. That was Gary Newman with Cars. I distinctly remember the exact moment when I first heard this song. The music I heard at the skating rink in 1979 was a mix of disco, some rock, and I even remember hearing Rapper's Delight. One night, I was admiring the Jordache jeans on the girls skating in front of me when Cars came on. They both squealed and started shaking their Jordache jeans. It took me a few years to really appreciate Gary Newman, but his music eventually became very important to me. Before that, we had Pop Music by M, which I also heard at the skating rink, as well as being one of the first music videos on TV. As much as punk is part of New Wave, disco is also part of New Wave, and I would say that pop music is the point where disco started turning into New Wave. And we started off the set with Panorama by the Cars, which is from 1980, and that brings us up to the 80s. With all the brouhaha from the punk movement starting to die down, New Wave got a little less hostility from the mainstream media. Many people were trying to distance themselves from the violent aspects of punk, but they still liked to dress up in outlandish ways, which was what made New Wave so identifiable by the fashion. The most often repeated sentence in the first few years of the 80s was, "I'm not punk, I'm New Wave." The New Wave look and sound would go on to dominate MTV once it really got cooking. MTV premiered in 1981, but we didn't get cable in Dallas until a few years later. Until then, we had to rely on shows like MV3 or Friday Night Videos. Over on regular TV in 1982, there would be 3 very influential TV shows. That year, both Quincy and Chips would have TV episodes that portrayed punk in a very negative light, and I covered those in the punk episode. But there was also the TV show Square Pegs, which was a lot more sympathetic and positive. They even had an episode with Devo on it. Around that time, there was a radio show that focused more on the pop-friendly New Wave at the time. That DJ was Freddie Snakeskin, and I wouldn't find out until I just researched this episode lately that the show was syndicated. I thought he was local. My home taping equipment had improved by that time, so I could record directly off the radio, and I had a compilation tape of this show. This is the first time I ever heard of the concept of the 12-inch single mix. They played quite a few extended mixes, and we're going to play those next on Rockula Radio.
Your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say we can go where we want to, a place where they will never find, and we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind, and we can dance. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to, place where they will never find, and we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance. We can go when we want to, night is young and so am I, and we can dress real From our hearts to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry. Say, we can act if we want to, if we don't, nobody will. And you can act real rude and totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile. Say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. Save the dance, oh let's save the dance. Yes, save the dance. Never gonna lose it, everything will work out right. I say, we can dance if we want to, we can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well they're no friends of mine. I say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. Well, it's safe to dance. Yes, it's safe to dance. Well, it's safe to dance. Well, it's safe to dance. Yes, it's safe to dance. It's safe to dance. Well, it's safe to dance. It's safe to dance. Well, it's safe to dance. Well, it's safe to dance. Well, it's safe to dance.
Seriously, though, I'm Marshall Blackman, and I want to welcome you to the Wee Moo Wee. Wee Wee.
Sure you don't want any talk?
I only eat junk food.
Here.
It's my buddy Johnny Slash over here. He's laid back and he's left back. And he's the only genuine punk in Wee Moo Wee Central High. I love him. I love this man.
Are you really a punk?
Punk? No way. I'm new wave. Totally different head. Totally.
Right.
Yes, but as a known scientist, it was a bit surprising if the girl blinded me with something. I know.
You were a punk band.
No way, we're not punk, we're new wave.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Come on, there's a whole different attitude to the music, man. Punkers are into an angry thing. New wave, hey, we're just having fun with it.
This is a serious case. There's not much time. They love to watch him operate. It comes and goes. They need a special technique. It grows and grows. Calling out for Dr. Detroit. Don't you stop. Don't you wonder why? Life itself drops in and takes you by surprise. Don't you try to run.
That was a set of 12-inch single remixes that started with Men Without Hats and Safety Dance. Next we had She Blinded Me with Science by Thomas Dolby, and we finished the set off with a second appearance by Devo and the title song from the soundtrack of the film Dr. Detroit. All of those were on my radio compilation tape. I don't have a definitive answer, but I think the show was called Rock of the 80s, but I'm a bit confused because they also said Rock of the 80s was a genre. Either way, it makes a good label for a mixtape. Of course, I can't talk about my teenage years without mentioning Dr. Demento. In the punk episode, I talked about how the Doctor not only played parody punk songs, but also played the real punk. He did the same with New Wave, and the next set is going to be a couple of parodies I heard on the show.
I saw a girl in the grocery store. I noticed that she was buying some food. She said, haven't I seen you before? But I didn't answer, 'cause I am rude. Nice. Some people are, but I try not to be nice. Some people are nice, but I try hard not to be nice. I told her she could come to my place, but she had to wipe that smile off of her face. I told her the thing that I wanted to do. She said that's not very nice. Nice. Some people are, but I try not to be nice. Some people are nice, but I try hard not to be nice. That's not very nice. To be or not to be, not to be nice. And you're not very nice. Well, thank you. Nice. Some people are, but I try not to be nice. Some people are nice, but I try hard not to be nice.
I recently purchased a TX 4100X with 3 heads, 3 motors, and a Sensui 3660 45 watt per channel Dolby X DBX high-tech specs 30 to 20,000 HZ so I can listen to adult contemporary music. Cranked up to 3. In my 3-level attached suburban townhouse with a community pool and rec room, 495 PI year 1 through 3, 795 PI year 3 through 35,000 neighbors in the 3-block square. They don't know I'm there unless I park in their parking space. I traded traded my GTO for a Jet 300ZX, then a BMW 5-speed ACP BPS2 bucket seat. Sound system hurts my ears, goes fast, 55 personalized license plate that says Sparky. But it's in the shop. Yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yuppie drone. Yup, 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 yuppie drone. I wake up early with Mr. Coffee, jump in the carpool with Fred and Alice and Charlie so we can drive downtown pre-dawn in the express lane. HOV 4395, 6 a.m. It doesn't matter. It still takes an hour to go 5 miles. I wear a suit and tie, but I still have lots of t-shirts that I don't wear. There's no time. I got out of college and freaked, so I grabbed a job with a big corporation that treats me like poop. But I don't care, cause the pay's okay and the benefits are great. Don't ask me what we make. Yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yup, 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 yup. Me and my lady person who I met at the happy hour 427 at Chumley's bar downtown during a snowstorm last year. We both love margaritas and Jimmy Buffett toots, jogging, jacuzzis, and shopping at Dark Drug Compare and Save. We will not be undersold.
You bet.
I trusted George in 72, hated Tricky Dicky with a passion, champion the poor downtrodden masses. Don't call me middle class, what's mine is mine. I don't like war, but the bread is good. Ronnie's not so bad as Fritz or Carter 6. Right is new, left is out, twist and shout. I love my car and house.
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 I love my car and house. I love my car and house. I love my car and house. I love my car and house. I love my car and house. I love my car and yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yup 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 yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yuppie drone, yup 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 yuppie drone.
That was the Pheromones with Yuppie Drone and Ronald Vomit with Nice, which were both new wave parodies, although I thought Ronald Vomit's lyrics were more of a punk parody, but the music was new wave. I'd like to thank KFAI for asking me to be a part of Twin Cities New Wave Day, and I had a great time sharing my earliest memories of new wave. You can bet that I will have future new wave episodes, and I will continue my story. Before I go, I'd like to talk about the importance of community radio. Stations like KFAI are important because they give the community a platform to make its collective voice heard without any interference or censorship from corporate sponsors. KFAI has a diverse roster of on-air volunteers who are bound to have a show that appeals to you, so please make sure to seek out those shows and support them. You can visit kfai.org/donate or call in and support your favorite show during Pledge Drive. This is Rockula Radio, and you can catch me on the irregular audio streaming side of KFAI every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Go to kfai.org where it says Select Stream and click on FA2. I'm going to end the show with a few songs I remember from the Rock of the 80s show. We're going to play Puttin' on the Ritz by Taco, and we're going to end the show with Make a Circuit with Me by the Polecats. I'm Rockula, and this is Rockula Radio. Thanks for listening.
blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air? High hats and arrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz.